Hello, Tom Fursey from 100.7 WHUD here at the Just Walk, and the mother of the Just Walk, who is the driving force behind this, is Tania Stutman. Tania, thank you for having me back again this year.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to have you.
All right,
Well,
for everybody who doesn't know your story, tell us your story.
About 11 years ago, I was basically told after surgery that I should get my life in order, go home, and really I wasn't going to live more than a year. So that's how I decided at that point in time I actually felt very compelled to do something to make the difference, if not in my life, in other people's life, that they would come behind me so they could benefit from bringing awareness to the public, educate them, and actually raise funding because rare orphan diseases are not being funded by the government or American Cancer Society. So this is basically is being funded privately by our organization, and every dollar that comes in goes directly to researchers in their labs with no overhead administrative costs. So 100% goes to research for GIST. And of course, we do have children as well that have no drugs at this time, and we have lost too many courageous heroes to this battle of all ages. And so we want to make sure that we keep on fighting, and that the loss of the loved ones will not be in vain. So we're going to have our voices heard until everybody is going to shout in one voice, and we're going to get the recognition that is due, because we, as an orphan cancer, it's also very tragic to lose people for in battle with cancer. So one life lost is one life lost too many. So it doesn't really matter what cancer it is, but we need the funding because it's a rare form of cancer desperately.
Now, the walk that you have every year seems to grow as time goes on.
Absolutely.
So you have to take some pride in that you have really, this grassroots organization has just become this big event.
Yes, it is a wonderful feeling. We are all cancer patients and caregivers here. We do voluntarily, we do all the work, and we are very fortunate and lucky because we now not only have the Mama Walk in New York, but we do have across the countries. We have the walks in different states. We have it in California, Oregon, Washington, and we also have different events in different states as well, like Atlanta, Georgia. And we have also an international bicycle ride that takes place every 3 years. Actually, next year will be in South Africa. The riders will be coming from all over the world to ride 1,000 miles for a cure, for GIST. In memory, actually, of Peter Thomas, who actually is a friend of ours who lost his battle in 2006, and that was actually his vision.
Well, Tania, congratulations on another walk and another gathering of people who are here for you and for all of those people fighting GIST.
Well, this is a great cause. It's a very important cause, and we're going to keep fighting. And I want everybody to realize that one thing. This cancer actually is a cancer that chemo and radiation is not an option for us. We need to educate the medical field because the treatment protocol is very important of the survival of these cancer patients. So every dollar that comes in, we need it desperately. So come on down.
Thank you, Tania.